Alright, hi everybody, I'm FlannelKat. Sometimes I play video games, and I'm joined by the lovely and wonderful Ryudo, who also plays video. Go ahead, introduce yourself, I'm sorry.
No, hey,
This is your show.
Yeah, how dare you? Hi, yes, I'm Ryudo. Sometimes I watch video games. Never touched a video game, though.
Do you want to watch some cartoons?
It is Friday. Yeah,
it's Friday
we have
morning.
School off. There was a snow day. Yeah, yeah. I'll get my jammies on. Oh, I have them on. You have them on.
I have them on.
Yo, let's go.
Alright, I guess a little bit of backstory on what these video games are, because this is the Don Bluth Trilogy, which is 3 video games made by rogue Disney animator Don Bluth. And basically they're just very long QTEs with no indication about what you're supposed to hit. I have more or less memorized these 3 games, and they're going to be an experience to remember it. So, we're going to get this started. We're going to go to 5 lives because I'd like to not game over during this. Move Guide tells you what the moves are. We're not going to play with that.
Yeah, no. You gotta play legit. You gotta know.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, if you walked up and put, this was the first 50-cent arcade game. If you walked up and put 50 cents in this cabinet, you'll get 5 lives in a prayer.
Yeah. You were also probably giving it another 50 cents as well.
I mean, hey, whatever works.
All right.
And right before we start here, we did get a $25 donation from Zero Blade Edge during the break here, so thank you so much for that.
Let's go. All right. So time will be when I hit play game. If you want to count us in.
All right, absolutely. So, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's jam.
We'll jam.
All right.
Welcome to the Dragon's Lair. Well, there's a castle.
I know that
I know
place.
this.
Yeah. Castle, I know them.
Okay, so there's a number of scenes that can start, and the scenes that are going to show up are kind of random. This just press right when the rope is near you. Mm-hmm. There we go. Look, everyth's fine. Now, if you're looking at like did the game start? Are we watching a cutscene? Like, I assure you, this is the video game.
Yeah, every time the score goes up, that means you got it correct input in there. And now it's time for your least favorite room, because it comes up twice.
You don't know if it's going to be this. Well, like, you're right, actually. This room only shows once, but it is the longest room in the game. It can show up very early. It can't be an opening room. Mm-hmm. And it's bereft of challenge.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm already having an experience.
So, pay attention to Dirk's noises during this scene, because they're all very good. Like, when he goes to the whirlpool. Oh? Dirk is a very emotive man.
Yeah.
He will not speak until the end of the second game, though.
I mean, what else does he need to be saying? You just...
Well, he will say, wow, wow. We're fine.
I want that voice acting gig.
So this elevator scene shows up 6 times in the game. You can ride it down further, and you'll get more points, but we just want to get through it. This is this scene made me play this game. It was so colorful. So what you're doing is after the ball passes, you're hitting down. If you hit down before the ball passes you, you will run into it and you will die. Don't recommend that. But after the purple one, you hit up. Everything's good.
Yeah, it's lovely that they reverse that.
Okay. This, possibly one of the hardest things I had to learn in this game is when to hit up to get through there. And you need to hit it when 2 of the little American Gladiator things pass by at the same time. Trying to play this, I used to time it, I used to count out seconds, but then you play different versions and the scene starts at different times. Alright, there's gonna be a lot of jumping around in this room. I don't know what this is, or what this pot wizard is.
Yeah. The pot monster, I got you.
But the cauldron closes, and then it opens again at the end. Alright, this we have to wait for the fire to dissipate before we hit left, or Turk will jump into the fire, and he will not appreciate that. Okay, not getting confused on this room. We learned just mash buttons in this room.
Yeah.
Just keep hitting right. Every time you hear the burp noise, it's an input that isn't accepted, but it's okay. I like this guy's noises.
Oh no.
This is a lot of left-right. And then the world's slowest sword swing. You ready?
All right,
Take a sip of water.
Oh, that was so close, Dirk.
This room is very easy. You just hit right. Everything's fine. We're just going to hit right a lot. That's it. You can leave. And we're back.
Down we go again.
With that complete scream every time, too. It's like, oh.
This is the room for the achievement.
You can't talk about that on stream.
Just walk out. Don't drink. Just leave. You can leave. Do not drink. You will die.
Yeah.
You will die if you drink that. It's not a split path.
But it was labeled drinking. Oh no, it's skeleton.
Yeah, Boney Maloney out here.
So a lot of when I'm playing this game, I'm just waiting for the good noise to happen, and I know I can chill. This you have to hit right twice. So I'm gonna keep mashing right until I hear the confirm noise twice. This is another one that has weird timing. You have to hit up when the doors open, or else his foot will get caught in it. And then when the lava's gone, you hit left. If you hit left earlier, you will just jump into the lava. I want to know more about this lizard guy.
I feel like this experience is I continue to hit skip cutscene and then suddenly I'm in some completely different area.
Right, yeah. None of it's flowing, none of it's making sense in there, but yet you're having a good time anyway.
Okay, so you can hit sword here, and I'm going to. And it makes the good noise, but we're not getting any points. I don't think you actually have to do this, but I'm too afraid not to. This room shows up twice. This very simple room, but as far as anyone knows, maybe we're still just watching the opening cutscene.
It's true. They do show a lot from this cutscene in particular on the opening cutscene as well.
Oh yeah. Another really slow sword swing. Why does Dirk light his sword on fire? I don't know.
I mean, if I had the free time to do that, I absolutely would.
This room is Dirk changing his mind a lot. It's like, all right, cool, a tentacle. I want to go check out these cool weapons.
Yeah, what's over here?
These weapons are boring. This door is cool. Anyway, I hate doors. We're going upstairs.
Time to leave.
Actually, cool table party. Okay, we're leaving. I'm out. Bye. This is the only room with a skip. So we're going to swing, we're going to hit right, and we're just going to mash up, and this room's done. Normally, you'd have to fight things up the stairs.
Thank you. See you later.
Yeah.
This room shows up twice, and it can be mirrored, and it took me a long time to realize you're just jumping towards the darker wall. Cool spider.
Good scream.
Sword, sword, sword. This, the last few bats in this room are my favorite bats in the game.
This is the best bats in gaming.
Not this
Not
one,
that one.
but just wait.
That's so sad.
I know. Whoa! Sometimes the game just doesn't.
That's what I'm saying. It's like it just feels like skip cutscene. Now we're
Right.
here. I don't know what to do.
That was us dying.
The good part is like they're just kind of like, go on to the next scene, whatever.
Yeah, so I don't know what order the game's gonna give us rooms in for the most part. There's like a loose formula to it. It wouldn't let me go over.
Yeah.
The game knows it's on a screen right now.
Yeah.
It's fighting me.
It's here to embarrass you now.
This is also my least favorite room of the game, as Ryudo mentioned earlier. And I'm like, what are you talking about?
Are we just doing the opening sequence in reverse now?
That's
No,
right.
it's just the other direction now.
Yep. They just mirror some of the rooms, and
Look,
here we are again.
Here we are again. I guess you could call it Loop 2, but it intermingles Loop 2 and Loop 1 together. We're just gonna walk away from the hand.
Yeah.
In the weird sludge.
Why make more scenes when you could just use same scene?
Just make it left or right.
Yeah.
What do you mean this is brand new?
Yeah.
This scene has been slightly different every time. There's 6 of them. You get to this room 6 times, and the elevator will go deeper each time if you let it.
I've never seen this elevator before.
This new elevator. This would have been a good scene to reverse, even though it's only 3 inputs. It's left, left, right. Throw the sword. This room is mirrored. There are no left-right inputs in this room.
Yeah. Nothing changes.
It's still forward, sword, down, up.
All right, Johnny, we need you to come in here and record one single scream. No, that'll be all. We'll
Yeah.
just need
Look, I'm just saying, the guy who recorded the dialogue for Dirk is living their best life.
Yeah. Dear gosh.
They got to yell so much.
But as Kat was saying, you know, we have a lot of reverse rooms here, but we also later on, like, there's rooms that are packaged to be later in the game as well, so they won't ever show up early. Also, Best Snake's coming up.
Best Snake coming up. It tries its best. You just walk away. So you can hit up here, and you pull that chain. The torrent of water will wash you into the pit.
If it comes up again, are you going to do it?
It won't come up again. But
Note to self: encounter Eldritch Horror, just walk away.
Yeah,
just walk away.
With it.
That's what Dirk does a lot of walking away in this game.
Yeah, seriously.
Also, he's just very confused about his situation most of the time.
I don't blame him. This couch shouldn't even be standing anymore. It keeps breaking down.
Back.
What up?
He's so good.
He's just happy to be here.
Left and right and slow sword swing.
Here I go.
I guess I could be telling you the inputs, but okay, hold up. There's the timing thing on this one. You have to, it's back, forward, left, but wait. Fire's gone, then you go, and if you mash up, you will walk into the room in front of you instead. Which is actually just a jail cell and you die.
Yeah, it's the best Joker's trick ever.
No, you have to wait for the screen to cut there before you hit forward, or else you die. As we've seen. And then there's another bridge that you have to wait till you're at the end of it to hit forward. If you hit forward too early, you will just jump into the lava like a genius.
I like how they just leave as well. Like, nothing causes that.
Okay, this should be the last room before the Dragon's Lair, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, your points are about right, so we're looking good here.
Yep.
Wow! Crash Bandicoot noise.
This is the longest room in the game, and if you were going for a high score run, you'd deathless up to here and then die at the last input here repeatedly. But it's got the most inputs to it and is very long, but Daphne talks a lot.
Yeah.
This is Singe the Dragon, this is Daphne the Princess, Dirk the Daring.
That's not his last name.
Save me! The cage is locked with a key. The dragon keeps it around his neck. To slay the dragon, use the magic sword.
This is Don Bluth doing Don Bluth things.
Yeah. And you were talking earlier about the whole Don Bluth energy and stuff like that. This is the beginnings of it. It's totally familiar.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
This is for sure. Like, you could tell, like, oh, yeah.
Yeah. I see it.
The pillars are always left. Alright, sword. This is where I constantly forget how to play this game, but I never die. It's okay.
Yeah. You're not gonna die here.
And that's game one.
Here we go.
All right.
Keep my 50 cents.
Yeah.
Here's your long ending.
World's cheapest gamer. Let's go. So as you saw there, a lot of memorization, a lot of rote memorization, stuff like that. Like, rooms are pretty short. It's going pretty good. But they decided for the next game, which will be Space Ace, people were complaining that this game was too easy, which, you know, for basically myself and hopefully other lay folks out there, yeah, it's definitely too easy. I definitely have never just lost that game over and over.
Yeah, no, come on.
Who's complaining about that? Anyway, so they made the next one harder. Yeah. Get out of here, Kat. It's my turn to lose.
Oh, okay. You want to run this?
No, absolutely not. I'm good. I'm good at making a butt out of myself.
Space.
Yes.
Welcome to Space Ace. Now I'm gonna, I guess, I have a few moments to show the intro videos, right?
Like, yeah.
Like,
What's
Okay,
your
we're
ETA?
12
You're at
minutes. You're probably
15
all
right
the
now.
time.
yeah.
All right.
We can just hit watch game and I don't even have to play.
I mean, yeah.
Watch? Wait a second. That's not how this works.
Here we go. So here's your intro to this game. These are short.
Space Ace, defender of justice, truth, and the planet Earth. Ace is being attacked by the evil Commander Borg.
Hold your fire! Who is that creep?
Borg.
Earthlings must surrender to me.
No way, Borg, old buddy. Oh!
I've been hit by the Infanto Ray.
Earthlings must surrender to me.
Just said it again.
Struggle with Dexter to regain his manhood. Destroy the Infanto Ray. Defeat the evil Borg.
Hey, Borg!
So many of these scenes don't show up in the game.
The valiant space warrior, the fate of Earth is in your hands.
All right, the fate of Earth is in our hands. Let's go.
We never see the planet Earth.
No, we will not be seeing planet Earth today.
It really does feel like it's just I woke up on Saturday morning and like here we are.
Yeah, exactly. Look, we told you the reason you should care, but it's like I don't see the reason why I should care. We told you the reason you should care, kid. Now, stop asking questions.
Get it there.
We're gonna play this on the hardest difficulty because it's the most game, and you're just gonna see scenes repeat immediately in a very jarring way. But when this game starts moving, it's gonna move fast.
Surely not more jarring than the version than the one we just played.
But also, like, Dexter's just a funny character. A lot of good yelling.
Yeah, anytime he's in nerd mode or kid mode, he's like, Wee!
So what is energizing?
So energizing, you have the option to hit the button to be able to have more action scenes like this one, but you don't actually have to hit the energizer button. It will just skip to the next scene where he's just in small mode. So like, it would skip to this scene right here instead.
Yeah.
If you did not energize.
Basically,
Interesting.
Yeah.
energizing is like making the scene harder and more valuable.
It's points only.
And it's harder. But like, it's more fun and interesting.
Right. They made all these scenes. You might as well go watch them.
Oh, it's reversed today.
Oh, yeah, actually.
There's multiple choices in here. There's no wrong answer, but I take the bottom path because you don't have to shoot anything. There are more scenes if you take the upper path. Borf is here.
Borf is here.
That line, the aha, Borf is here line, has lived rent-free in my head for 20 years.
Yeah, my rent-free's in number 2 for Dragon Slayer 2, so we'll get there. Sorry, I'm too large.
So this is Ace. He's I don't know.
He's a dork.
A dork.
A himbo dork.
But that's his normal form, is his big what?
Oh.
Excuse me? His bigger buffer form.
We just want to hear that again.
We're not going to make that mistake again.
Yeah.
I've seen this scene break if you don't energize. I think there's something with like not energizing in this version specifically where the game just kind of fails.
And it'll just repeat the scene over and over again. And so you'll just be in a loop until you energize. So it doesn't kill you.
I will take an intentional death at some point just because I think it's funny.
Okay, gotcha.
I didn't let Ryudo look at the death yet, so...
Oh, so I get to see this for the first time as well.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
This, you have to hit the buttons before you could possibly know what direction to hit. Just any direction is fine here. Alright, now, what Space Ace will teach us is you can pet the dog in Space Ace.
That's important.
Dogs have been pet.
Yes. So earlier it was mentioned that this game is a lot harder. You can see a lot of just randomly flashing lights for you to react to just anything on the screen there. It's actually kind of evil, honestly.
Yeah, there's so much flashing. That one scene we just got through, the like dumpster flashes, but you're supposed to hit gun. Anytime you land in a horrible wasteland, fire your gun immediately. No one can survive the masher.
No.
Alright, now you're going to see our first instance of playing on the hardest difficulty where the game just kind of hard cuts to something. We're back.
Yeah. You went up? No, you're back down.
Whoops.
Same thing, mirrored once again.
No. I'm going left this time. It's brand new.
Right, yeah.
Completely different.
We've seen this scene for the first time. You're right.
Now, I don't even know if I need to hit left here. Okay,
Yeah.
here.
Yeah. It's so good.
Hey, wait a second.
It's worth it. You don't go away from the explosion, and Dexter just gets pissed at you.
Yeah. You're a bad captain. It's like, oh man.
Whoops.
Oh.
It was up. It was up.
Also, that's really good too.
It was 100% hitting up.
Yeah, because once again, sometimes the game just kind of doesn't accept what you're doing.
All right. This you need to dodge towards the directions of the lights. Now it's up, and now mash down a lot. And we're back.
Yep, and then we do it right over again. Yeah, so that's what a lot of Ace difficulty is. It's just going to be like, okay, we take the same scene, reverse it, we're letting it rock, we're good to go, right?
And then if you play on like the easiest difficulty, like chunks of game are just missing.
Oh, it's director's cut. With deleted scenes.
The checkerboard realm.
Yeah, right? Love the checkerboard realm. I love my 4D chess.
I'm always very curious as to what personality is Dexter's real personality, and I'd like to think it's just Turbo Dork.
Oh, it's 100% Turbo Dork. He knows a lot about spacecrafts, blasting guns.
Terrible Wasteland, what do we do?
Yeah, oh, you know, gun, shoot.
Gun.
And got nothing else to do, shoot something.
All right, now we learn you can pet the cat.
Yes, cat's petted.
Oh, it's gone. It's gone. I hit the wrong button briefly.
Yeah, nowhere else to go, use gun.
Kenny.
Beware your dark side.
Now this guy's the best in this game.
This is my favorite scene. It's just, what a ridiculous man.
Right? He's just happy to be, like, look at him. Nothing can go wrong with his life. You think, oh, things are getting worse for this guy? No, he's still smiling. He loves his job. It's like, oh, wow. This is great.
Best life.
Laughs to the very end.
This is my favorite scene in the game. I just said that to 2 scenes in a
Very
row.
Black Knight energy there. Come on, I'll fight your ankles off.
He is not driving the car anymore.
No. And he's complaining the entire time.
Dexter, you're late.
Call me Ace, huh?
Thanks. I'll walk. Dexter, the Infanta Ray is about to be fired.
That shot right there. That's so good.
In the center of the complex.
Can you get us in there? Yes. Lug nuts. Dwarf know I'm here?
Yes, Ace, you're capital.
Let's say we shoot Dwarf with his own Infanta.
Why, yes.
Would say we have dinner tonight.
Get serious.
I am. Watch out, Dwarf, old buddy. Here we come.
Dexter!
Call me Ace, huh?
You get your quiet moment.
Yes. Good. And then they go on their date. Here they are at the skating rink.
They're skating.
Yeah. Oh, see the next scene up here. Yeah. Goodbye.
Yeah, that next scene is really cool,
Yeah,
right?
I love that. I love when they get into triples and everything like that, you know?
We will probably game over. It's okay.
Yeah.
You've got continues.
You know,
I would have liked to once you see all 3 things, but whatever.
It's
I'll
not
live.
too late. It's not too
It's
late.
not too late. Except the fish scene.
Okay, so this 3D scene's real good though for like this game.
Oh,
They do not have to go
it's
that
really
hard.
nice for like what 1983 or
Yeah,
whatever. Yeah, that's kind of nice.
Come on. Use the aqua booms.
Let's watch out for this eel.
Heel is in the tank.
We dodge down.
I love that they have an action button right there as well. That's really good.
Come on!
Go straight ahead.
All right, hold up.
Which way? Which way?
All right, it's the seventh light. It's technically like the elevator, where the longer you wait, the more points you get. But I don't know, it's a lot.
Yeah.
All right, this scene is a lot of inputs. The only scene in the game you have to energize.
Yeah.
All right, I'm probably going to be quiet now.
Yeah, I'll let you rock. You know what? It's time for the universal weapon. Just beat it. Beat a
Jump
dude.
and punch a dude in the
Just
face.
rock that guy.
I don't need your weird stick.
Yeah, guns, sticks? No. Space God goes with fists. Just start punching people.
Okay, that's it.
There we go.
That's-
See, I told you could 1cc it.
So we have turned his Infanta right back on him.
Oh, Dexter. Isn't he adorable? Can we keep him?
Call me Ace, huh?
And then we've adopted a child.
Yep. Then
There we go.
the real adventure was the children we made along the way.
What an adventure.
Now, the company that ported these games, Digital Leisure, basically made pirate sequels to them. So there is a Dragon's Lair 3 for the Amiga only, and a Space Ace 2 for the Amiga. And they all take place immediately after the previous game ends.
Interesting.
They are not good.
Well, no. I assume they probably didn't have the backing of, the original Blue made it, so whoops.
Digital Leisure has promised to never let them see the light of day again.
That's probably fair.
All right, we're going to watch our intro.
Yeah, what are we doing here
What are we
in Dragon's
doing
Lair
here?
2? What's happened since?
We have to have our motivation here.
That's right.
Dragon's Lair. Time warp.
Kidnapped? Oh, Daddy!
Spirited away to a wrinkle in time by the evil wizard Mordroc. Daphne will be forced to marry the wicked Mordroc unless Dirk can save her.
Daphne kidnapped? Mommy's gone.
Transported by a bumbling old time machine, Dirk begins the rescue mission. Do it for the children.
Do it for the
Do
children.
it for the
Once
kids.
the casket of doom has opened, Mordroc will place the death ring upon Daphne's finger in marriage, and she will be lost forever. In the Time Warp.
Okay, so are we all caught up on the lore?
Yeah, this makes sense.
We know what's going on now?
Yeah,
Alright,
10
very
kids,
good.
5 years.
I'm glad this, connects directly
Yeah.
to the lore of the original, I guess.
And of course, just a time machine.
Hey,
As it does.
We're doing it for the kids. We're
doing it for the
children.
kids, yes.
That's exactly what we're doing this stream for. We're
Yeah.
doing it for the kids. So,
Yeah.
All right, so this is very important. We play original because Director's Cut features a deleted scene in the wrong direction where they delete a scene from the game.
Yeah, and it does not make sense on that last fight.
Interesting.
Just like, oh, cool, deleted scene. Maybe there'll be more game. No, there's less game,
No.
actually.
they erase a whole character from the scene, so it's really weird.
That's bizarre.
Yeah, we'll point it out when we get there.
You'll-
All
so
right.
the thing with Dragon's Lair 2 is people probably, the same conversation probably happened. Space Ace is too easy. We just got through it.
Yeah,
Right?
Yeah, 1cc, no problem. Only 50 cents.
What if we really just drilled it in and made our scenes, I don't know, triple the length, quadruple the length,
Yep.
10 times the inputs?
Yep.
And also, how about missable collectibles
Yeah,
that are
secret-
required to beat the game?
Required collectibles to beat the game, and it's cruel when it
Okay.
misses those collectibles.
So I'm going to go, this game's going to take off running. It's the smoothest and prettiest one out of all of them. And just remember, we're just going through time.
Yeah. And remember what we were talking about earlier with the Dawn Blue, energy later on in the years?
yeah.
You're gonna get a lot of that insanity vibe going on here.
Oh, good.
Oh, it's gonna go wild.
I like how he's just sitting down to dinner, like, oh, Daphne's kidnapped, but whatever, dinner time.
She decides now is the time to have a problem about this.
Chicken.
Also, she should save Daphne. She's good at this.
Yup. Bonk. So now we're back in the castle from the first game.
Yep. And that arrow and that bow we collected, those are the collectibles you have to get. If you don't touch those, the game will send you back to go collect them, but not just send you back to the level that you missed it on. You have to play the entire game. It doesn't matter what collectibles you grabbed up to that point. You have to replay the entire game from that point onward.
Oh, my God.
So they really wring the value out of you.
We're back in the Dragon's Lair.
Yeah. With the coolest snake ever.
The coolest snake ever. There's the dragon's bones
Yeah.
from the first game.
Under a spell.
Got it.
Soup.
Yeah.
Lad, hurry. We'll get her back. Defeat the foul wizard.
No,
Oh.
it's the whole time machine.
Yep.
But this is what I'm saying. Like, this game, a lot of inputs. A lot of inputs. Very little checkpointing.
Yeah, honestly, that's the nicest checkpoint you'll probably have in the entire
Yeah.
game.
Under a spell.
Lad, hurry. We'll
Sorry,
get her
the-
back. Defeat the foul wizard.
Smack. Love how much Dirk hits stuff with the flat end of the blade.
Right? His El Kabong stick, I love it. So that's our time wizard up there.
Don't miss the egg.
Oh yeah, don't miss egg. Don't miss breakfast.
Don't miss breakfast. Egg.
Wait. So we start off pretty, we're going through time. So remember, this is a period of time. So we're at the, before the existence of everything. This is just rocks and weird dinosaurs.
Centaurs, that's just everything you need.
I love that part of our history, honestly. We don't talk about it enough. Why are they doing that to her?
This game loving left and right inputs and not hitting down.
Yeah. So, one thing we talked about earlier as well, backstage, was that this game doesn't do a lot of up and downs. Up and downs are extremely rare in this game. And the reason we kind of figured out is because they can mirror this at any given time, and having it up and down won't actually work in a mirror. So, to make it harder, here's just a bunch of left and right that don't always make sense.
God, you know what? They really do like their mirrors in this game, right?
Yeah. Hecka mirrors in here.
Speaking.
So there's a person, you can see our arm there, they're dead.
We just landed on Lewis Carroll. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Hey, wait, I've seen this one before.
So we all know this piece of history, right? This was definitely a historical thing we all learned about Alice in Wonderland in history class.
Yeah. This is where chess was invented. Yeah. I remember that.
As where Don Bluth walked in the room and was like, okay, I got something really funny that we're going to do for this one.
Just wakes up out of a dream, like, look, okay, so I read a history book, and also this rabbit.
This is the rabbit.
What's up? The ace of
There's
spades.
the Jabberwock.
Yeah.
I don't know, Dirk doesn't throw his sword, he just doesn't have it after jumping.
Right.
And he just sticks so many digs in Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah.
He's like, hey, you know what? Might as well just make it again, right?
Right, yeah, exactly. It's like, I know it was already made, but come on now. Rare down
input. There's gonna be more. This is 3 of them.
Whoa, calm down now.
1, 2. Sword first, then down.
They might call our game too easy if we keep putting these down inputs into here.
All right.
Good.
We're cooking.
All right. Now my favorite characters.
Because I love Eden. I love this whole scene here.
It's so good.
Stop right there.
Stop right there. Lives rent free in my head.
Shout out to Adam.
There's Adam chilling. And there's Eve. Alright. Apple, 1 of 2.
Yeah, there are 2 apples.
Come on, brother, don't eat him. Dirk here's our ticket to fame and fortune. Look here, I'll get you the princess when you bring Eve to me. Eve.
Alright, second apple.
Apple.
I like that line. Apple.
Small repercussions.
There's so much shouting in this scene.
It's insanity in this scene.
Listen to that. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
I feel like Dirk the Daring is just like, it just put into all these scenarios like, hey, you know what? Just put him in there. Whatever.
Yeah, sorry about that. Bye. All right, so yeah, another part of history where you're really tiny. I remember the tiny years.
Oh, I mean, of course.
Yeah.
Why is Dirk so small? That's my question.
Historically accurate Dirk.
Really come a long way since then.
Right, yeah. We really made the sizes for all now.
And yeah, I'm going to progressively get quieter and quieter as this run goes.
Yeah. So this part is absolutely insane as well. We're gonna get a super sick flash at the top of this piano thing. Oh, that's my favorite death though. Come on now.
Just come on.
Also, picture of the cat in the background. Hope we get to see it once more. Yes, there it is. That's a good
Such
cat.
a prim and proper photo.
And then you get this monstrosity chasing after you who still has a bow tie. Looking great.
Okay.
Yeah, so this starts going places once again. Don Bluth at his Don Bluth action right now. so hammer here, hammer time.
And catch the butterfly.
And then, you know, you're on a piano, you're jamming out, you're having a good time. You gotta tap into your inner Elton John.
As you do.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, literally. All right, here comes like the hardest missable in the game. You will not be able to see it if you get there in the first place.
If I'm going to die, it's going to be in this scene.
This
probably.
scene is so hard. And
It's so much at all times.
And remember what we said about earlier, there's just a lack of checkpoints? That was about halfway. And that was that long.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
They are mean about it in this game.
Yeah, this one seems particularly like, you're like just, okay, here you go. You gotta do this perfectly. We can't split this one up.
No. And then remember, if you make any missables as well, you got to go back to earlier stages. You most likely have to play this one again because this has the hardest missable in the game.
I am very curious as to where this is going to show up.
Yeah. Like after this, see if you can find it.
We were just about there.
Yeah, we were just about there. But see if you can find it before it comes up. You won't. Because like in preparation for this, I watched a long play just to remind myself of everything. And like I was watching a long play, the long play missed it as well. Okay. All right, keep your eyes open. It's between that fire right there. Once the fire goes out, you cannot see it. It's done.
Insane.
Yeah. It goes cat spitfire as well, you know, as it goes.
Because it's all the same color. The background's gold, the butterfly's gold, the fire's gold. Come on.
It's literally monstrous. That is actually evil for this game. And in the longest stage, it feels like in the game by comparison. Spider warning?
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
let's go with spiders. There's been a lot of spiders that we didn't warn you about, but there's a lot of spiders in
Yeah,
this
there's
stage.
heck of spiders in this one. But they're kind of cute and dorky. Oh,
like spiders.
Right then.
Not the spiders, no.
Yeah,
This game, every time Dragon's Lair 2 gets accepted somewhere, I always had that feeling of why did I submit Dragon's Lair 2 to something? Why did I do this to myself? This is vacation.
This is a form of vacation.
I don't think we're getting this 1cc, but we'll see.
It's fine. You made it through the cat part, so realistically, the rest of it's
Yeah.
fine. All right, Dirk. Grab it by the blade.
Dirk, get Dirk.
Yeah. Dirk on Dirk action.
She's in there.
We did it.
Why is there lava?
Yeah. Look, sometimes you have to roast your princess
Okay,
at like
now
420.
check this. Watch this bug
Yeah.
that's just minding its own business.
Yeah.
That just looks so
So
upset that
distraught.
it's getting murdered. It did not attack us. It's just there.
Right?
Dirk doesn't have time for this.
Yeah, it clearly does not have time for this. See, there it is. It's all right. You know, we're just getting to the end here. We're all good. We got everything. We're good.
Yeah, that's all the collectibles.
Yeah.
As long as I don't just die, which
Yeah.
it could happen.
All right. Let's unwrap Princess and get our gift. A nice smooch. Mind you, stayed wrapped up the entire time. Stayed in heels and a real sexy dress. Only to get the smooch and then peace out. Say, all right, bye.
They got us.
Yeah.
They're really bad.
Don't worry about it. So you see where Daphne is in this scene. In the director's cut, she's just not here. The ring is on the ground, doing nothing. This whole scene does not exist at all, so you don't fight this boss fight. It's just deleted. It's gone.
Okay, well, why? Like, this is just, like, it's an
It's
exercise
so
in baby.
yeah, because like even from like a storyline standpoint, it doesn't make sense at all. You just get the ring on this guy, and he transforms into like an orange blob. That doesn't look like that, just an orange blob, and that's you skip all of this too. It doesn't exist, and then you get to like basically here. Yeah, just cut straight to this, and it's like okay, I guess. Why not? You know what? I don't have the genius of Don Bluth. You're right. Why not?
I gotta admit, the funniest one is just leaning for the bats over here. Get out of here.
Yeah,
Get,
come on.
this is my seat.
Yeah, just look. Don't know how to handle my sadness out here. We don't have ice cream yet. I can't give my problems away. That's right. Exactly. Sometimes your lady's just a little too sleepy. You're just sad about it.
Dirk speaks.
Yeah.
She does it again.
Thankfully, there's a checkpoint here.
Yeah.
Very thankfully.
There goes the 1cc, but you know what? I'll take it.
Yeah.
Level's got all 3 games 1cc
That
in a
was
row.
so
It's fine.
close. That is painful.
It's down you have to hit. Rare down to input.
Oh, they saved it for the end. Those practical jokers. I'd like to thank the audience as a whole for a specific commentary out there. Thank you.
All right.
I mean, honestly, we're all just having a good time here watching this bizarre fever dream.
Yeah.
This last input here is my favorite input to fail, and I'm just not going to do it.
I was at this point. I would. Yeah, that's so good because it is
Oh, that's time, I
flying
guess.
crash and yeah, then as well.
Did you say that's time?
Yeah, that's
I guess
time.
at the end of the
That
code.
is time.
That is time.
That is free from the inputs.
Oh, pirate flag.
Pirate flag.
Yeah,
Indeed.
remember we got the pirate flag, the secret treasure pirate flag?
Yeah.
Why is everyone shaking their heads? Of course you do, right?
Congratulations, you're a winner.
a winner.
Yeah, you're a winner.
This is the first end game that says you did something good. Congrats.
Right. Remember Space Ace where you just left? It's like, Space Ace! There it is! There it is! Remember that game?
We assumed that. Yeah, we assumed you did something. We don't know.
Oh my god. Okay, so now I can exhale for the rest of the marathon.
You're at 40 minutes. Do you want to show the last deleted scene if we have time?
Yeah, I can show the deleted
yeah,
scene.
yeah,
There's
so-
a storyboard scene of the, oh good, menus.
Yeah. So the alleged pirate flag I was talking about, we never collected a pirate flag the entire time. So they have an animation around what it would have been had they put it into the game. Because,
It's not playable,
yeah.
but it's very good. It's called Dirk Can't Get a Hold on His Sword the entire time.
It's a slippery sword, honestly. Also, like that little dude down there just carrying that sword. He's beefed.
They're all just taking the sword.
Yeah. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Tiny sword.
Yeah, Dirk's sword.
I like the flash sword 16 times, 16
Right?
frames.
16 frames. He just can't grab it.
He just can't have it.
Oh.
Rope lowers into place.
Yeah. Yeah. And it also has all the fail states here as well. Because, of course, that's the important part of the game, realistically.
Well, yeah.
Naturally.
They gotta animate it all correctly. They gotta animate like the 50 ways you can die.
Exactly, because, you know, all the rest of us, you and I out here, would see that.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, hey, thank you so much, Rita, for joining me on this. Playing Dragon's Lair 2 in any marathon format is nerve-wracking because it's just, oh, I could just die here and we just lose 2 minutes.
I just, what an absolutely strange set of games. Like, definitely, like, they're fun to watch, but yeah, playing it, I can't even imagine.
But thank you so much for watching. I've been FlannelKat. You should continue watching MAGFAST. I love participating in this every year. This is my 3rd time, I think, doing something for this.
Heck yeah.
And I'll be back again on Saturday night or something. But y'all have a lovely night. Take care of yourselves.
All
Thank you to
right,
Rita.
hey, thank you to both of you.
Enjoy, I forgot what's next. Star Tropics?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
We'll
There
be
you go.
back in a few with Star Tropics, so stay tuned.